year's league decider, and reporting on it was Ger Canning.
Brian McIver's side came into this game needing a win to give them any chance of avoiding the drop to Division 2, and they quickly set about imposing their game plan on proceedings. It was the home side that opened the scoring in the 12th minute with a fisted point by Michael Dara McCauley, who was a late inclusion in Jim Gavin's starting 15. Derry's set-up suggested a desire to frustrate the Dubs, and they responded almost immediately with this fine point by Mark Lynch. There were further points in the first half through Benny Heron and James Keelt. Indeed, Dublin's shooting left a lot to be desired in this contest, and they only managed their second point of the half just before the interval from Diarmuid Connolly. Derry led at the break by 3 points to 2. Pressure on Jim Gavin. However, Derry's only score of the second half came in the 58th minute from the lively Enda Lynn to draw the sides level. But the visitors started to tire, and this gave Dublin the chance to apply more pressure and play with more style. They got points to Dean Rock, Padder Andrews, and this one from Diarmuid Connolly. 7 points to 4 now, Dublin in front. The game was already finished as a contest when Dean Rock scored his third point of the match to secure Dublin 2 league points, while Derry faced 2016 in Division 2. Hardly a game that will live in the memory for all of the right reasons. We could be seeing the changing face of Gaelic football. Dublin 8 points, Derry 4.
You know, from the Dublin perspective, we can't control how teams set themselves up. We're just, you know, we're invigorated by the challenge, and it's a new chapter for us, and we're looking forward to that.
Both sides set up in exactly the same way. That's the type of match that you're going to get, and until the GA authorities do something in terms of making rule changes or whatever, whether you have to keep 4 forwards in the opposing half or whatever they have to do. But I mean, believe me, that's not the style of football that I like.
Yeah, well, terrible night for football at Croke Park, but Dublin, of course, coping best, as we saw. Kevin McStay, it was a pretty awful match last night. Now, the conditions were terrible. Unfortunately, it was a horrible day in Dublin yesterday evening. Is that any excuse for what we saw?
You're grasping at straws,
I'm afraid
Michael.
I am, I know.
I think it was a shocking encounter. I watched it start to finish, and the game just had nothing to commend it.
But you see, here's the thing about it, Kevin. We saw the clip there from the two managers. Both of them were saying
that you're looking at on the board, they're not coming from play. They're frees and 45s and such like. And now the game is well advanced, right up to half-time, and Dublin have scored 1 point, Derry 3. So Derry are probably thinking this is going fairly all right for us. But yeah, it's kind of a zero sum in many regards, because they run out of steam playing this game, and eventually they're going to get clipped. It's now 44 minutes gone and 3 points apiece. And it's just getting worse. Like, I heard booing quite a bit during the match last night.
I think you could hear in the clip even there.
And it's not something I like to hear at a Gaelic game. But here we go, 62 minutes gone, Michael, and it's 4 points apiece. Yeah. Now, 20,000 people paid in to Croke Park to watch that last night. If both managers can come on and say, you know, well, it's not really a whole lot to do with us, well, I'm sorry. The legislators have a role to play, and they will. I've no doubt they will, because I think the game really is coming to a red line in terms of the tactical setups.
Borgírin agus bauta is sénas raha pelle idir Corkig agus Mayo. Sé tá más macatíir vordrachtra.
Tá Kera Aharúdian to get Brian Curtford and Glahis up, tagging Ken O'Halloran, Noel Galvin, Brian O'Driscoll, agus Paul Kerrigan is Stach Doivinov. Agus Mayo iad féin tá Lán Aharúdian to cut. Tá David Clark, Ger Cafferkey, Barry Moore, Tom Parsons, Danny Kirby, agus Alan Dillett, Trish Tachta Stach Doivinov. Is Cork is the fechen de nuwe stochel kon afinte gaat is het fijn gersos maar en tables. Hatte hin tuus het klehel la chanish. Die gaan koop de tachtenis. De heeske gaat door fijn te klehel daar nog een stra. Is Colomodris skilt zo se fechen de stachen hier hoort aan de wacher stachen te hage. Die hoort aan de kontor te gerstachen ge. Sie fragte ge Keith Higgins. Aan de gasten der Fadiantige. Keith is fra she kit hier weg. You're hot to get Brian Hurley macht the roar trust and Vode. Okay, how Neil now. Mark Collins the struck of figs, has she get on the Vode. They're road the master cool hit. Keith Higgins. Hook Shelley hold the Brian Hurley, the Shastan Aklesh, trust and Vode, count contour. Agus Mark Collins the Skile Fager at Alvis Stachlesh. Just David Clark sin tosna bháin a bhaid to get Cork against Saching and Ramu mo fad along the park get Aid no Shay. This is how Donny Vaughan amach the roar in of Sustan so. So she stoch of fichen clear hot topic of Stach is to hill your hot fact stig again. Fact the so will cover tachige how cover tacht Tom Parsons. Tom Parsons chase Calmore Gree Skile away how she get she score on the back of Tom Parsons. In cover tastal is hook shed the Mark Rollinson and cover. Just kind of header and your hold more machty on the park yet. So you did there all okay, Yog Shellebet. We're fucked to reach to get Donny Vaughan. Just coming by the Machter Roar Phoenix count on the back of Stack count Kuntur to Stack and so again. So Shay Casa, Danny Kirby Casa's gone in there and score on the back of Danny Kirby. The whole topic is Stack, Cashes, Edith Haradras long gonna end there road. It's just Mayo, so the Lord count topic in this is their hold to Machas cool head. It's there road down to reach to go. Need no Shay here's not cool hen is Shay got high not with the soft go ahead so. Spedition is Ferras and clear hold kick all Machas, couple meter went to Machas. Keeping McLaughlin. Shay had Kosos on the meter into hit. Shay after roar and so. Shay no Shay. And no green ladders. And the Pelham again Varsal a couple of Blaine and Wesses. Shay again a good deal of fad the Rio. Ní réine bog stígus anna chodíine siar ge Cork glís le halíon hol cur stacha. Facht the reach to get. So hol cur hamach. Squeal sé féig no, a sé cur hamach reach. Tom Parsons foin a reach, this Tom Parsons a squeal féig reach. Count le facht to get. Then dar feint to facht to get Tom Parsons. And hosach again to get. Just Cork the shell of a mohol on the park here. All carrying in the fiach and sauce will any stick get. I take the macher reached. Corky got a lot of shot on the kite gemacht, each of the macht and then not the falling. So kick it in the revs and on it. What fact the rush give we all it's gone in straw necher. She shot she lose staff. Squeal she fake. Oh she squeal fake again. Mark Ronaldson ha count ele cut. We all talking the pointeen so gone in the road is corner the hit fear dive. The road then to get Corky gets up. Just me also. She's a loss going to lear on the happy gets all a couple of novelty noses. So she's in Dassley Fishkent. Just pull them by Michelle Lorg the naked stick. And the bugger reaches. Kiana Tarlo reached on the Khadina here again. Corky gets me all. So the chiel tach ni render the Tarlo dive go fall. Mission the hot fact to get Donny Vaughan's Boerderbrook spots again a corner here. She shouldn't do the mistake clean dear for the pulley. And the score again Donny Vaughan we session the tastal with her. And the Khadina here again Gorky gach. I think Donny Vaughan's for she booty spots for she dear cream stachelson that. And then Daru the necher. Just Corky the so couple paint of ultra the hound. Your whole topic of Shakti Colin O'Neill was Ryan Hurley stick. Mark Collins with Chef Fichen Sosen by the Boerderbrook spots and of the Fane Moss Vader Necher. Mark Collins Lear hold it so. No Brian Hurley nation. Shen spots as she coronard to get as she crocha. Mesha get as she to mistake pointe on the score. She shin down share of for Shen count. Mesha get. Nishmayo Machter Nunsi reached. Hold it so get Jason Doherty. Sheikh Saul passed over the Ellen Dillon Kuhn noch hoch und went on the board stacht in die Eden no Shane facher gestieg as hem stach reached the limit of the Carnoy is gesul mit den Strackle Sun as nach Chef Force macht John Vode nach the spawn Sun against your hot to the dollar week facht to get so she get reached Croatia and spots in attack from Carul she show you the Phoenix see Curran and Katogi get see speed of Ferguson score on the her fad we're being cover there for get Eden no Shane Croatia point here good Corky is finting good. Good spots fact to get finting good. It's got in there road and there for score on the back get finting good. And then cover attack the force and check the hand they hand. Score on the back. Cluthe an the bhaid so again, and the hunger for fad. Casula shin. Is Conor Dorman mecht a roer. Count fada more grease squeal to again. Corn the guy fear the Cork, you can see Shaw Pablo Jack next to Vard agus point to fact to get Conor Dorman. Pitchy and Acklish of Vard in your Vanish League and Frabshi Harris Trasnan. What again we on so. Should they come grocht and Line Sulich me there. Keegan the mecht a roer Fénig is Cower Tachto Tom Parsons a couple of point to fact to get Tom Parsons and Joshua Cownella has she squeal a fake reach to get Cownella fact to get Tom Parsons. Then she you can never get. And the response is all out of her 3 feet. Shelley again we all reach to see the Fechen people. Really tacht an Akilo and Echer. Sanford Spas saw Skeely Gorky gets on you. Fact to get Kevin McLaughlin has a shang of Renard to know. And Gorish Stach the Ed no Shea has a Skeely Stach and Son. I shall Barry Moore and tacht the roar from Cowerhort Dog is reached. Tom Parsons a reached. Anna Lear Hod and Fecky get Tom Parsons and counts the Skeely Stach the Jason Doherty again. Crohosha Chancellor Vardia. A couple in the Straka, couple came talk again, force hopping to fact again. Another rev couple cush came, so fresh talk and son again, force talk share the council. By Corky Gasula, point no, they did even body hot at some most better no near him. By a cut, Sasha force point to take here. Mishno Galvin and Machto Roher Efin. The Cower Tastall or Nolan Saul, your hot titty weg, say Corishir D. John O'Rourke Mac Trustney the end of Machon Keen in Echer the Cork Nish half into Gucci Shilu Stachen saw as she could her Ketogi get Calmore Gree and Ditichi Shaw Stacha Cownella Fach to get Finton good and Darna Cown another get Okshan Kier Cown on the Yassas how Cownella Nish talk again Woody Bug Spasney Hine again and Acklish and she's or Gosh Clay Agus Harris Trust Knowledge. We need Facked in the phone and so need Fack in Echer Atra. Mayo Soul Stocha and Berna Madden clean the wheelchair. James Lockery Machon Keen. So Corshire and so again. Stefan Subin will chance of Varden, chance of Pinta Kasha Drodeg in the hot talk. Conor Dorman Cheshilu, Stachan Son, Dokashan Pinta Hashi Kurachas and Varden gas. Hashi Stig Brian Hurley. Cowan on the front torta her fat nether of sauce the ground with son nether on a Varder fat.